going to do another video on the topic of aspiration. Now, as a little recap, aspiration means, in its original form, to take in something. An aspirator is used to remove mucus from the breathing system of human beings so that we can breathe easier. Well, there has to be something inserted to be taken in to remove the mucus. The aspirator doesn't actually make a person breathe. We breathe quite naturally. However, if there are blockages, an aspirator helps remove the blockages. Well, there are hymns that have been written as aspirational hymns. Now, almost all hymns, as far as I know, were first written as poems. And the poet intended for a process to occur in the poetry that had a twofold purpose. One was to remove the blockages from our soul that prevent the Spirit breathing through us in our life and as we relate to other people and indeed all of creation. So an aspirational poem or an aspirational hymn is there to help us reflect on it as we sing it, and in the process to remove those things that prevent us from our spiritual growth. But the Spirit is actually the breath, and the Spirit functions best when we have taken care of some of the blockages. So let me run through 3 or 4 of these hymns, and I'm just going to sing a verse or so to give you an idea of an aspirational hymn. I think you'll be familiar with most of these. Here's the first one, Be Thou My Vision. Be Thou my vision, O Lord of my heart. Naught be all else to me save that Thou art. Thou my best thought by day or by night. Waking or sleeping, Thy presence my light. Here's another one. Breathe on me, breath of God. Fill me with life anew, that I may love what Thou dost love, and do what Thou wouldst do. Breathe on me, breath of God, until my heart is pure, until with Thee I will Thy will, and do, and do. And here's one from my childhood. Oh, to be like Thee, blessed Redeemer, this is my constant longing and prayer. Gladly I'll forfeit all of earth's treasures, Jesus, Thy perfect likeness to wear. Oh, to be like Thee, oh, to be like Thee, blessed Redeemer, pure as Thou art. Come in Thy sweetness, come in Thy fullness, stamp Thine own image deep on my heart. Let's try one more. Lord Jesus, I want to be perfectly whole. I want You forever to live in my soul. Break down every idol, cast out every foe. Now wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. Whiter than snow, yes, whiter than snow. Now wash me and I shall be whiter than snow. A few years ago, I wondered, what if I only sang the words to a hymn that I actually mean. Maybe during a worship service, all of us as a congregation, we would only sing those parts of the hymn that we actually intend in our deepest place to fulfill. Well, the singing might be a little sparse from time to time. I know on my part, even as I've shared some of these, there are some areas of my life I still need some work on. But I think to slow down a bit, to sing these, maybe to sing a phrase and then stop and reflect on it, take some notes. Where is this phrase, where are these words accurate in the way I live, and where am I not intending to fulfill them? Or maybe I want to, but there's some steps I need to take to make them more real in my life. As we do this, we gradually find that the aspiration, that is the removing of the blockages in our soul, are being removed so that the Spirit within us can breathe more freely. Try out some aspirational hymns. They're in a hymn book. You can find them online. They're pretty powerful. And sometimes just read them as poetry without the music and soak on it a bit until God speaks.